Ah, China's beautiful Guangxi province. Makes me want to go for a refreshing swim in that river. Dive right in by the side of the road. A dam bursts. Could more follow? All three of China's major rivers have flood alerts. Reuters says a recent dam collapse could point to a possible black swan disaster.
这里是张灯小学，水位还在持续上涨，已经快要没过屋顶。我们正在执行第4天的搜索任务。
With piles of rubble dotting a painterly Chinese landscape, a gaping dried-up ditch is all that's left of a once colossal dam in China's Guangxi province. Last reinforced 25 years ago, the dam was overrun by heavy flooding last month. It caused immense damage, inundating roads and swallowing up fields. Its collapse suggested that neglect left this reservoir open to disaster. But perhaps most concerning of all is what that might mean for the 94,000 other aging dams across China. Thousands of these dams were built in the 1950s and 1960s in a rush led by Mao Zedong to fend off drought in the agrarian society. But over half a century later, it's unclear how much longer they'll last. A Chinese official said in 2006 that dikes had collapsed at over 3,000 reservoirs over the past 50 years due to substandard quality and poor management.
This is everyone nervously eyeing China's Three Gorges Dam, the largest hydroelectric dam in the world. Some experts warn it could collapse. Its authorities have admitted that yes, the Three Gorges Dam may have, quote, deformed slightly, but it's totally safe. The water level in the reservoir was more than 50 feet higher than its flood limit level. Meanwhile, flooding in Anhui province forced authorities to blast open dikes to release the pressure.
The internet keeps spreading the information about floods to your cell phone. It is the improved internet access that gives everyone a false impression that flooding is getting more serious year after year, a state-run TV anchor said.
This is totally normal flooding. Chinese state-run media have described it as beautiful and fairy-like.
Their news reports are full of positive energy and even describe the submerged cities as beautiful landscapes of lakes and mountains.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of places to swim in China right now, because record-breaking floods are happening across the country. All three of China's major rivers have flood alerts, and there are some serious concerns about whether China's dams can withstand it. Reuters says a recent dam collapse could point to a possible black swan disaster. That has nothing to do with actual black swans, it just means an incredibly rare event. And if it does, millions of people would be devastated. In fact, just downstream is the city of Wuhan. It's a city of 11 million people and it's had a rough year. But never fear. The Chinese Communist Party has come to the rescue by putting up a giant wall of propaganda. So there isn't anything unusual about this flooding other than it's unusually beautiful. This beautiful photo of a rainbow over the Three Gorges Dam as it releases tons of floodwater.